Hi everybody. This Saturday brings us the Clasica San Sebastián, the most prestigious Spanish one-day race. It has proper monument proportions, running over 225 km and going up and down all the time, including 6 categorized climbs with the final 2, Erzatz and Murgil, averaging over 10%. From Murgil, which summits with roughly 8 km to go, it's basically a descent and some flat into the finish. So it may be no surprise we often see a mix of climbing punchy types battling it out for the win. Here's an overview of the winners of the final 10 editions. Often we see a mix of riders, those who come out of the Giro and who prepare for the second half of the season. Then there are those who prepare for the Vuelta, and we always have a lot of riders coming straight out of the Tour de France. Important to note is that over the last 10 editions, except for Remco's win in 2019, Clasica San Sebastián has always been won by a rider coming out of the Tour, which I'll consider when picking my favorites as well. That being said, Pogačar at UAE is an obvious pick. I also like Mohoric and Santiago Buitrago at Bahrain Victorious. Then at Trek, Mollema didn't find his legs during the Tour, yet he had a very good final TT, and he's a former winner at this race. He's actually been in the top 10 in 9 out of his 10 participations. At Ineos, one of the youngsters, Plapp or Rodriguez, may surprise. It will be interesting to see how Giro winner Jay Hindley will perform here. And at Israel Premier Tech, I'm going with Michael Woods. Valverde will be looking for a third victory at this race after having won it in 2008 and 2014. And also Remco Evenepoel, who's won here before, will be looking to test his legs against the best in preparation for the Vuelta. The French hopes on a victory will once more rest on Gaudu and Romain Bardet's shoulders. Bike Exchange has 2 winners in its ranks who can and should do well on this type of parcours, Simon Yates and Michael Matthews. Finally, Education First has a few potential winners in their ranks, yet I'm going with last year's winner for my list, Nielsen Paulus. In terms of my top 10 favorites, Pogačar gets 4 stars. Remco Evenepoel and Simon Yates each get 3 stars. Hindley, Bardet and Matthews get 2 stars. And finally, Paulus, Mohoric, Mollema and Valverde each get 1 star. In terms of podium prediction for the 2022 Clasico San Sebastián, I'm going for a win by Pogačar, followed by Evenepoel and Simon Yates. If you like this type of content, please like, subscribe and leave your thoughts in the comments below. As explained at the end of the tour, I'll be back for the second half of the Vuelta. See you next time.